Welcome friends to the Beaver Dam. Gonna jump right into some fun stuff. We have a little bit of a fun thing to start off with. We're having a lot of fun with Bane, and I don't see why that shouldn't stop. And so we're gonna start off with something that I haven't done before. I have never put more relic levels on a character past relic 7 if it wasn't a requirement, and I've never done anything past a relic 5 if it's just a character that I like. So we're gonna start off with just something real fun right before we hop into our grand arena, which is we are going to hop in and we are going to get ourselves a relic 8 Darth Bane. I have exactly enough materials to pull this off. I'm working on my Inquisitors right now, and so I didn't really have the materials, but I'm willing to spend a little bit of crystals just to be able to do this on stream with you guys. So we're going to jump right in, and right here we have our Darth Bane. He is now Relic 8. There is our first character we've ever Relic 8 as a little peepee. That is my first passion project I've really pursued hardcore. I love this character. I took him up to Relic 7, which I've never done for a side character. I took him up to Relic 8, and we'll see. I might take him up to Relic 9 one day, but heck yeah. TSP, welcome. Thank you, Next, for getting those General Kenobis out there. Welcome, everyone. And we now have our Relic 8 Darth Bane, my first personal Relic 8. Oh, just got SLKR. Totally did not use 900 crystals today. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Zarevan, welcome. So that Relic 8 should give us a lot of viability. We're gonna hop in with just one little side battle for fun. You know, overall SLKR's kind of been a pain in my rear. It's not like really hard, but it is frankly slightly annoying. So we're gonna just jump in and try a battle with him real quick. Okay. So I'm actually going to do you, and I'm going to do you, because if you do anyone else here, they die off too quickly to Bane, and so you don't get your ultimate fast enough. Exhibit A. Oh. Let's try kill off Hux. And there's Hux. No, nothing there that they can do now. Let's keep spreading this around. Give it to Trooper. Gosh. Oh, that Relic 8 is brutal, dude. Absolutely brutal. Holy crap. Let's just basic now. Yeah, just go hit him. Okay, we have that deceived on him. Hey, Hellscream, welcome. Okay, now he's under 50% health. We're gonna do some insane damage now. Dude, do I think they'll nerf Bane again? I mean, they didn't really nerf Bane. They just said, oh yeah, we're not gonna fix the problem he already has, which, you know, whatever. But still, it, like, that half of the kit still doesn't turn off when, you know, his ally dies. It's only if he dies. And so it's still going to be some solid stuff that he can pull off. I mean, he can still beat every Galactic Legend with Sith Eternal. I don't think they'll nerf him past that. There has never been a nerf of a Conquest character. And so I don't think they'll nerf him. Can Bane do this without... See, I haven't seen one that he's been able to do that battle. Let's see if we have any of the battles that he can do, just offhand. I've seen him do Rey, but it's not as great. I've seen him do... Here, I'm willing to spend this. So we'll do this. Well, this is without, obviously, we got no... we have no Omicrons on, but we'll run through this. I've seen him do Lord Vader and Leia. We'll give him just a Relic 7. We're gonna use just Darth Sidious, since he's some character we're not using with anything specifically. We're also going to give them, just for fun, a just to balance it out a bit. We'll give him a Doubtcron. Darth Jar Jar will destroy Bane. He can solo Leia. Yep. Anti-Bane for sure. Oh gosh, if there's a Sith Datacron next, it's going to be insane. Like, he will not be touched for the next 4 months. And this is without Maul, and so, you know, with Maul, it's going to be just basically the same that you're seeing here. Guess I should kill off his ally just to make sure that he can't siphon off of him. Yeah, you can see that he's basically perform on defense. He doesn't have much of defensive viability overall. Gonna be honest there. We're just gonna basic, try and get the extra damage. Let's just, sure, healing immunity. Ah, dang. Come on, one more turn. And there. Okay, now he has no one to siphon from. Yeah. So, as you can see, he can basically solo Lord Vader. Another Lord Vader counter. Huzzah. But how does he perform on defense? He doesn't. He struggles on defense overall. And there you go. Oh, I was wondering why. There we go. I was like, where's our sound? There we go. With that said, man, toy. Hey, man, how's it going, man? I lost blood today. Yeah, so Bane, he's not really existent on defense because all of his rule of 2 turns off on defense. And he can be beaten by quite a bit. I'm pretty sure he can even be beaten by Imperial troopers, most likely. But I'd have to, you know, take a look at kind of the results. But I don't think anyone's putting him on defense because he's just so incredibly good on offense. So, instantly end the battle at max banners at this rate. Yeah, I mean, basically. Okay. So, let's hop into our thing. We showed off our new Relic 8 Bane, and he put... Wow! Okay, let's jump into his account real quick. Okay. I see you, my friend. He put all 3 of his Galactic Legends on defense. I love that. That is awesome. Yeah, he kills his team too fast on defense, you're correct. So he bleeds banners really well, but he doesn't necessarily stop anything. Okay, yep. Wait, hold on. Yeah, almost 90 million GP, you're not wrong. Hold on. I think there's a kit interaction here that we're missing. When he uses abilities, if Jedi Master Kenobi is the leader, he also gains 3% ability charge inside battle. If there was a light side online force user ally that is also Galactic Republic, all Jedi allies ignore protection when targeting a Sith enemy. Sith enemies can't counterattack for the rest of the battle. Dispel all debuffs on light side allies. All other light side allies gain percentage of mastery equal to the amount of ability. Okay, so she doesn't get it because she's not Galactic Republic. Okay, and then it's under his leader, is it? Galactic Republic, turn. Okay, sounds good. Next Reaper. Okay, okay. So it doesn't non-bow. It's just not a great character. Right? Because she's an unaligned force user, she doesn't non-bow. Hey, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. It doesn't non-bow. I was worried that he just destroyed his team because I've seen like someone put a Jedi Knight Revan on this and it just the whole team falls apart. Yeah. She'll get a lot of buffs on the team. Yep. Trumbo. Okay. Come on, dude. You gotta attack first and assert dominance, Scream. Okay. So... Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this team? Anyone? Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this team? Pain. No other allies that have a leader tag. Come on. He just shut off the Omicron. He shut off all of the unique. Like, oh, goodness. My dude. My dude. Oh, this dude is in Kyber. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. This one's honestly probably the most annoying. Probably inherited the account. Okay. Fulcrum on JMK, yep. Hey, at least he has an actual team with Starkiller. Okay, he stacked his defense. Like, I'm impressed by how stacked this defense is. Like... It's kind of wild, honestly. What was the Sith Eternal team? Okay, so it's a garbage Sith Eternal team. Yeah, I saw the Cody. So he put, like, a lot of his best stuff on here. How does he get through enemies? I feel like he just relies on the fact that he's going to get holds. Okay. So... I'm thinking that we Bane Sith Eternal this one. And then... and he even put Kylo Ren with Kylo Ren. Ugh. This is painful, dude. So I'm thinking Bane Sith Eternal here. And then right here we do our Maul counter and try out our Maul counter. Especially because it genuinely won't matter. Yeah, so I say we do our Maul counter here. We've never been able to actually pull this one off, so we're going to pull it off finally. We got to make sure that their cat is complete garbage, because that actually throws off the counter. Oh my god. Even his mods are bad. Okay, how much extra speed does Obi-Wan give? 30 speed. Okay, we are slower. Thank freaking goodness. Oh, like I could even throw my bounty hunters against this and just, yeah. Oh, that hurts my soul. Okay, we'll do our Mandalorians. Okay. Ah, you got it, cheese balls. I believe in you. Okay. You have no counter? I mean, what GLs do you have? Only Rey on defense? Okay, yeah, you might be boned, my friend. Does he have ultimate and does he have cat is the question then. What am I thinking? I need something. Oh, I need music. That's what it is. I am so boneheaded lately. Dude, I slept like 11 hours last night trying to catch up on sleep. And I finally feel okay. Okay. So we need a song for these guys. Okay. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Dank. Absolutely. Oh, yes. Everyone, take a second. Deep breath. Manifest the win here. Manifest the win. Okay. Who do we need to interrupt their cooldowns? Doesn't work on Galactic Legends. Let's get rid of her cooldown. Or his cooldown. Okay.
Every choice you have made has led you to this. I see the Padawan needs one last lesson. Revenge.
Okay.
I must have revenge.
Let's clear off that foresight. Just hit him. Hit him again. See if we can just finish him off without doing anything crazy. Basic.
Look what has become of you.
Basic again.
I'm lost. And yet I can feel his presence so close.
Can we kill him off?
Kenobi. In my mind's eye, Kenobi. Anything more to say?
Oh.
Like your new legs.
Oh, yeah.
Taller.
That felt great, guys. Thank you for manifesting that win. That felt amazing to take a non-galactic legend against JMK and just stomp him. Oh, it's, yeah, exactly, ADP. It's all about the manifesting. Oh, heck yeah. I'm giving Maul his song. He's going all the way through with this song. But yeah. Dank Ideal's absolutely worth the relics, 100%. Go through SLKR on defense and SLKR and JMK are the only gas I can't beat. I'm gonna try and CLS. Okay, sounds good, Jay. I mean, if you can kill off Hux, you can do a lot to an SLKR team. How is armor at low gear before 7-star? Not great, because if she dies off in the first opening plays, you're screwed. You can pull it off sometimes, but like it's not great to rely on it. Whoever asked that question. Bo Lord Vader is tough to set on defense, so it's something cool to do with Maul. Yeah, exactly. Definitely like my favorite counter for JMK right now. It does require a little bit of modding and relic levels that you need to pay attention to, especially considering mine are all relic 5. Because you need to have Django be the toughest ally at the beginning of battle. So, when's the massacre happening, or the Bane massacre, the massacre? Right now, in fact. Yeah, that's what we're using for this team. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna be nicer than this. I know, McAir, it hurts my soul. I wish they had a team I could use separately, Anthony, because the 2 GLs that he can really take out, 3 GLs, are Sith Eternal, let's see, Sith Eternal, Leia, and Lord Vader if we want to use him by himself. But we're trying to go for as efficient as possible. We've been losing on efficiency because we haven't been playing smart, and so this is going to be the best use of our time, because otherwise we're going to have to SLKR mirror match this, or try and Star Killer it, which I don't like the idea of Star Killering this. Just because of the high relic levels and that kind of thing. Obviously, it's a less powerful version of this team, but even so, I don't have a lot of experience with SLKR. So, normally I'd say yes. Normally I'd say yes, but we need to win on efficiency hardcore. Sorry, my phone, apparently, the volume is on. Only put one on defense. I'm so doing my full attacks. Heck yeah, madness. Heck yeah, next Reaper. That's what I like to hear. We pulled off a cheeky JMK. Now we're going to pull off another cheeky play. We don't have access to this song yet. So let me pull it up. Okay, this is bugging the shiz out of me. I got a water ball right in the way of my second screen. Oh my gosh, I just accidentally clicked something too. Nope, I don't want you. Oh my gosh, I don't care. Where are you going to show up? Okay. Ooh, hello. Okay, guys, we have another song to use. Arnold just dropped a new Separatist song that I've never heard before, so we'll use it if we use General Grievous today. That is very cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, did that not play? Oh, there we go. Is that loud enough for you guys? Here, let's skip ahead just a bit and just check the volume. Yeah, that's plenty loud enough. Okay, we're good. Okay, manifest, guys. Manifest.
Always you get hard.
Wow, Black Knight, really?
No, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right, we get first turn with the Omicrons. This is not a problem at all anymore. Oh my gosh. We'll link up you. Okay, all we need is one turn before Hux, and we win, basically, yeah. Yeah, with the Omicrons, this guy can probably solo this. I always forget that he has Omicrons. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The Omicrons are so insane. Yeah, dude, I love that they introduced this lifter to Bane named Sith Eternal. Just, it lifts Bane up so much. Or, you know, without Sith Eternal, Bane could do so little. He can only take out a couple Galactic Legends. Sith Eternal gives him just that little boost that he needs to be able to take down everything. Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't need C there. I need to keep that in mind that the Omicrons do so much. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. What are the odds he gets nerfed? There's a possibility, but like they've never nerfed a Conquest character. Oh god. Honestly, without, yeah, like with this team being as bad as it is, we could probably just do this. He should not have a leader ability. Oh, my Relic song. Do you want to hear Farm Scrap upgrade? I mean, we could Wampa, but there's no need. The team falls apart now. Here, let's turn this down. I appreciate the song, but okay. Get our other music back on. But like, we could save Wampa for something that actually matters, because they've completely shut down their own way. Yeah, they've got Veers and Piet, and so there's no point. This is the only team that I'm really scared of at this point, because this is, I mean, we might as well just take out all of the Galactic Legends really quick. Separatist, you. Let's give them our song, you know? Not what I wanted. Get out of here.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith? Hundreds of senators are now under
Savage solo would also probably work.
Called Darth City.
Regional governors now have control over their territory.
30% protection.
Fear will keep the locals.
Let's just.
Fear of this
I don't know.
Any
Honestly,
attack
let's
made by
just
the
stun
rebels
Count
against this
Dooku.
station would be a useless gesture.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant.
Siphon from Count Dooku.
Power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerers.
Yeah, like, that's why I keep him at low gear, is just to cause that to happen, where it just drops off. Let's kill a Sith Marauder.
So,
Is the end of the Republic. The end of a regime that acquiesces.
Erodium 1 is just rough in general, because it's all the people that just stopped playing for like a week from Kyber. Erodium 1 is literally, I hate it more than Kyber 3.
to the galaxy, while secretly
Ooh.
supporting
Dang, we should have hit Ultimate a turn early. We would have gotten full banners. Nah, it's fine, I'll take 64.
bill upon which we stand will bring an end to the Senate.
Okay.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Okay, we'll just throw Wampa at this and call it a day.
Save my soul.
First person to say which Wonga they want gets it. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, bombardment got it. Where's our, there it is.
Did you say?
Sad TSP. God, it's so depressing that they would do that to this team.
Power greater than anything.
That's the thing though. I call it streamer luck, but I see this every once in a while. It's not very common, but every once in a while I'll see stuff like this. Most of the time I just get the worst matchups possible. I just try my best to play well. Come on, hit him. Gosh. Does it also turn off her Zeta? Like, she's just gonna die, right? Yeah, she'll just die.
What did you say?
Yeah, such a waste of a Piet. That was 2 teams wasted in 1, especially because they have the unique Zeta on Veers, as well as they have the unique Zeta on Piet. Like, that's an entire team they just wasted. Okay, this is an easy team. I'm just gonna throw Grievous at it. You will not put Qui-Gon Omicron with Anakin and not Galactic Republic Jedi kills me. Yeah, I keep seeing that one and it hurts my soul. 2-shot JMK, how about a 4-shot? I have CLS, Starkiller, Padme, Phoenix. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you can find any way to kill off Cat, the whole team falls apart and you can just Starkiller it. That is the entirety of that team, is just Starkiller. Yes, we will play the new song. I've never listened to it before, so it could be awful, but we do have Black Knight saying that it is his second favorite of all time. So...
What's the situation?
Oh, I already love it.
Fire the emergency booster engines. Your lightsabers.
Oh, I love it, guys. Honestly, probably one of my favorites.
Collection.
You're welcome.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
General Kenobi. Time to abandon ship. Crush them. Make them suffer.
Dude, yeah, this is great.
Roger, roger.
Would it work CLS sniping Cat? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, this song is just slaps.
Make them suffer. Crush them.
Oof, yeah, cheese balls, that's a little rough.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. Not my favorite, but definitely up there. Absolutely up there.
General Kenobi.
Oh,
Kill him. Back away.
okay. So nothing scary on the back wall.
This Jedi slime. You fool.
Yeah, she'll get stunned and then JMK will put her under damage immunity, which is rough.
General Kenobi. Time to abandon ship.
Okay, we're gonna use our traditional counter.
Jedi scum.
Yeah, you can snipe Cat with bounty hunters, but it's really rough. You have to have like things dialed in perfectly. Aura? Is that who you're trying to say TSP is Aura? It's definitely one you have to have dialed in, and it's AURRA, by the way.
Roger, roger.
Okay, so this has been our go-to counter for some time.
You must realize you are doomed.
Yeah, honestly, love it. Absolutely love it. Good job, Arnold. That was awesome. Looks like we're having a solid overall Grand Arena, too. Let's get our song out there for this guy. I'm always surprised when people see my my squad names, because I honestly forget about them, and then like I pull them up so often that like yeah, I just don't even think about it. So I'm Kyber 3 right now. So this is an easy dub, I feel like. Let's get our Luke in here. Okay. Sweet. Gonna lose with efficiency against your opponent? Dang, that sucks. That was how my first battle this week went. Okay, so... I hate the fact that we're stuck behind Juhani. I feel like we just have to full-on Juhani. No, let's go Mara Jade for the first hit. And then we'll go full-on Juhani. We'll just get this out there. Okay, now we can take 2 turns on Mara Jade. Finish her off. Keep your stuff down. Who needs it? You need it. Reduce your turn meter as much as we can. Get a set of blinds out. Go in for the kill on you. Gosh dang. Oh, that stun worked. Okay. Okay, take another turn. Finish off him. Not the best banners, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. What are we going to take against these guys? I've kind of always wanted to try this. Do we do something that'll guarantee a win? Or do we do something that's fun? Savage Solo won't win. So my bounty hunters are dialed in to be faster than Gas. And so I can actually kill Gas before anything else happens. And then the whole team falls apart. There is no way I will ever do a gas mirror match. I hate that so much. I've never done it and I never will do it. Okay. I think this should work. This in theory, this should work really, really well. This was the original idea that I got my bounty hunters up to high speeds for. And so this should 100% work. So let's get This Is the Way in here. Okay.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Because I've got my guys dialed in at 380 speed, I believe, right now.
I would like to see the
So we have him taunt up.
This is the way.
Okay.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I would like to see the baby. This is the way.
Get his taunt back up. Throw out those again. Stop taking turns! Thank you.
I can bring you in warm, or I can
Okay,
bring you in
and now we need to focus down 5s and get him out.
I would like to see the baby. Hey, spit that out.
Hold on.
She's got
Get a daze on him if you can. No? Okay.
Hey, spit that out. I told you that was a bad idea. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
One more turn.
This is the way.
Oh, that pisses me off. All I needed was one turn. No, this was a gas lead. It's no longer a gas lead.
Or I can bring you in cold. I would
I'd like to see the baby.
Bane, spit that out.
Yep, disintegrate. I was so freaking close, guys. Okay. I mean, at this point, we can take basically anything in here. So we'll leave that for now. This is going to be a... No, your song, get out of here. You failed me. Okay. Let's see. What can we use here? We can use basically anything here. We've got so much. Dank Ferric. Exactly my thoughts. Why Dad Bod leading? Yeah, honestly, Dad Bod is awful outside of Territory War. Bunch of nerf herders. Okay. What is this guy? Isn't it a leader? No, it's this. Crank gains 30%. If Death Trooper is present, he also gains these bonuses. Whenever Krennic attacks, Death Trooper calls assist and has his cooldown reduced by 1. Okay, so it really doesn't do that much. And I'm guessing just like all of his teams, yeah, he doesn't really have much. Okay. Okay, let's get these guys. Activate Dark Troopers. Actually, I'm feeling a different song today. Let's do this one.
Deploy the garrison!
I love Imperial Troopers so much. Okay, another full banner win.
Conquer, hero, villain, savior. Hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing.
I should have saved the mark, honestly.
Listen, you talentless organic meatbag, master, master. Down you go! Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, answer. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, I will be back.
Just made it in time. Heck yeah, Ryan. We were waiting for you. Where have you been, dude? Come on.
Not even just a little.
1, 2,
Okay. No Omicron.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
How dare you, Ryan? Supposed to be here for mine. Ryan Richter, thanks for joining the damn community, my friend. Let's get this guy's song in. He's gonna lose if we don't. We need to pass around Savage's wife. Honestly, just auto. Oh, same, Black Knight. Troopers are one of my favorite things to punch up with. And they're so versatile, you can use them in so many different ways.
My life is yours.
His wife is ours. Okay, I'm actually going to take out First Order Executioner because his damage will ramp, just based off of him not killing people. And so I'd rather not have him be able to kill him. And at that point, we should be able to regen enough banners to maybe get a full banner win if we kill him first.
Be a powerful warrior. You must strengthen your connection with the Force, my apprentice. Your anger is your strength.
I am your servant. I am master.
There we go. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Hit me one. I don't think that's enough. 68. Okay, it's fine. Relic 3 Veers, Gear 12 Stark, Gear 10 Piet. Yeah, dude, even with that, you're still gonna do some serious damage.
To continue, we need one singular vision.
Brother, let us share.
Oh, we still have so much lying in our on our field.
Between us.
Always two there are, my brother. A master
Did I pass him?
and an apprentice.
There he is.
And you are the apprentice.
Okay, where's our song?
So it is time for a lesson.
You're absolutely decimating this guy. Hold on one sec.
Weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. I've trained you well. You still have
Okay.
much to learn.
Sorry about that.
Nothing left to teach me.
I didn't even notice Leia on there. That's mildly annoying. We'll stun Fennec.
Your feelings for her are not real. Real. They are real to me.
I thought they weren't allowed to attack at a turn. Anyone got an answer for that? I don't know how her kit's actually supposed to work.
I'm ready.
Okay, sick. Is that only under Jabba lead? Where's Jabba? Galactic Legend. Is that how that works? Is it under his lead? Why can't I sound for you?
Then he is now more powerful than ever.
No Sky Pole, sadly, no. I love the large character ability so much. Okay, so it'd be Illustrious, maybe?
You've taken everything from me. Your feelings for her are not real.
Okay, so it is Bosch Leia. Where is she? Oh! I know why it's not activating. Where is he? Boba-san of Django doesn't have the Hutt Cartel tag. That's what it is. It's the Hutt Cartel tag. Right? It would be this one. At the start of the battle, Boss Slayer gains 1 stack of my kind of scum. At the start of the counter, all enemies gain deadly bluff at the end of the turn. With an enemy with deadly bluff, inflicts a double detonator. If all allies are Hut Cartel at the start of battle, enemies with a deadly bluff can't attack out of turn if they have both deadly bluff and turn meter or thermal detonators. Yeah. So it's because she wasn't with all Hut Cartel is the reason that I could attack out of turn. I mean, I'll take it. Another time where he just destroys some relic characters that he has on the field.
Goodbye, my apprentice.
This guy's just not paying attention to the kid of any of the characters. Okay. Put OG Boba with Boss Crescent and Greedo Cad on defense and getting Mad Holds and Kyber. Heck yeah, that's what I like to see. Fine, we will do our gas mirror match now. Easy mirror, right. We'll ever get what? A light side star killer? Probably not. Because they solidly made Star Killer into a both light side and dark side team already, and so I don't think they'll make a light side Star Killer. Yeah, but that was way before they decided to introduce neutral characters to the game in general. This guy's fleets. Okay, let's see what he has for fleets. Because he might have just shot himself in the foot. I mean, he's in Kyber. He has to have something, right? Okay, here we go. He has a counter. How does he not have Executor, dude? This is his fleets. Neutral Jawas would make more sense. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. What have we been using against this? Has it been Negotiator? Is that what we've been using, or is it Chimera? I think it's Chimera that we've been using against this. Yeah, some Bounty Hunters could definitely be neutral, 100%. I don't think Boba would be neutral, considering what he's done. I would consider old Fat Man Boba to be neutral, perhaps. Yeah, old Boba and Fennec, yeah, I'd consider them neutral. Let's get these guys' song in. I know these are going to be easy battles, but we do have to get their songs in. This is Thrawn's song. This is my Thrawn song, my I'll soon be gone song. Neutral is kind of a dead tag. They haven't really done anything with it, and they have to put like full in on it if they're going to do anything, and they haven't. Jeez. Okay, there goes you.
I will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece. They'll be the architects of their own destruction.
Oh, I was expecting him to take a turn. That's right. Him out in the field, he takes a while to take a turn. Just finish him off. I have a long turn meter.
I should demonstrate my power.
Try and get him lower.
We don't have all day. The rebels have won this battle. But the war will be ours.
Hold out just one more banner. Heck yeah, I'll take it.
I'm a visitor to your world.
Yeah, I mean, that is what it means, Hellscream. The problem is they haven't really pushed into that where they're like, oh, also, light side and dark side abilities both say that they can be used with light side and dark side, so...
Escape. There is no escape.
Got so much for this. Finalizer, Negotiator.
Open fire.
Hello there.
We used that last time. We're gonna use this one this time. Shh, bombardment. You're not supposed to read those out loud. Okay, let's just get rid of the crit immunity and just full on.
Hello there. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground, high ground, high ground. High ground, high ground, high ground. I have the high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground. Hello there. Oh, this is going to be easy.
Systems are our specialty.
Your move, your move. This is going to be easy. Your move, your move. Hello there.
We'll get Babu into the last one, Scream. We'll get Babu in. Don't worry. I got you. Babu Frick will show up. No ships for both. What capital ship is better, Malevolence or Negotiator? Malevolence is easier to farm up. Negotiator, in my opinion, is a better fleet overall. But that being said, Malevolence is also a great defensive fleet because you can pull off a lot of really stupid tricks with it. I would probably go for Malevolence personally if you're not nowhere close to either.
Feeling about this.
So,
This. I have a bad feeling about this. Anakin. This. I have a bad feeling about democracy.
yeah, if you don't have fleets at all and you're looking for a place to go, Negotiator will get you towards JMK. But, I mean, I don't suggest JMK as your first Galactic Legend whatsoever. Whatever AP Game says, no, because you're not going to find a Wat Tambor guild that's going to carry you to Wat Tambor. Like, the soonest I've seen someone get Wat Tambor is like 6 months to 9 months, and that's if they get into a really good guild. If you're just starting out, I don't suggest it. We're getting rid of you. Honestly, we'll get rid of you. We'll just keep you. Let's get our Babu Frick in there.
It's a complicated profession. Hunting is a complicated...
The fleet is easier to get because it's 3 characters that you got to level up with 3 ships that they have to level up, and then it's 2 more ships, and those 2 ships don't have pilots. And so you could literally just farm up 1 of those characters and 2 of those ships, and you instantly have a starting lineup for the fleet. And so that's why it's easier to get Madness. It's not because the fleet itself is easier to get, like the ship itself. It's because the fleet is much easier to get. You don't have to relic a whole bunch of characters. It also gives you a whole bunch of, the fleet, not the capital ship. Yeah.
I would like to see the baby. I would like to see. I would like to see the baby. I would like to see.
Keep going.
It's a complicated profession. Hunting is a complicated profession. Baby is a complicated
Annoying ability block. We're still doing fine. We don't need another ship. Let's preserve our banners as much as we can. Push turn meter. Big hit. How the ship go burr. Exactly. There we go. See your final score, guys. 1831, even better than last time. Oh, yes, and speaking of last time. Yeah, no, he has no meta ships. So this guy got to everything in one shot, but then he failed twice against my Executor, and so he got completely destroyed. Not throwing his Gax? Unheard of. Speaking of which... Okay. We need to post that in our Discord for last time. I stopped keeping track for a while, but... there we go. Take the final score screenshot at 4 p.m. Yeah, I mean, I could take the final score screenshot to right now and be like, here we go, guys. Let's see what they... no. I'll take a screenshot tomorrow and let you guys know how this goes. Or later tonight, depending on when he attacks. But honestly, with how much he threw on defense, I don't think it's possible for this guy to actually, like, do anything. Because, like, let's look through his teams really quick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 teams on defense already. Like, yeah, I guess he has Treya, Maul, Radis, Revan. Does he even have a full Sith Empire? Okay, he has a full Sith Empire with a Relic HK. I guess he wins. He has a Starkiller team. Yeah, I'm not seeing much that he can really use. On top of that, his ship's not great in general. So, like, yeah, I don't think this guy's going to be able to make it through. Nice, Barry. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Sounds good, Bombardment. You have a great night. I'm going to throw this up. So I'm adding a new thing to what we're doing to try and help us get to Relic 9 Jar Jar. From here on out, I'm going to throw it on as a pinned post. And then let me get my other stuff ready for it as well. I do not take any I do not take anything from you guys for this. I brush my shoulders, but it is official from now on. For a $5 super chat, you can have me roast any roster. You can give me the ally code. It could be your roster. It could be anyone else's roster. But if you pay the $5, I'm not taking responsibility for how bad I roast it. It is on you if your friends get pissed at you. But you can donate $5 to the Jar Jar Tip Jar, the Jar Jar Jar, and get any person's roster roasted, including your own. Otherwise, we're going to hop into roster reviews, and same way as it normally is. So if there's any members that need their live roster reviews, they can take them. Otherwise, we go to super chats and then Discord and then just the regular chat if we have time. So, and in the spirit of trying to help fund the Jar Jar Jar, we are now doing roster roasts. Okay, let's hop into our first roster review. We have Jan here. Jan, are you still here? Well, let me collect these. Oh my gosh, leg. You know what? No, you're not getting on stream today. I'm just gonna check your message privately. Asking for bank account. You're not far off. He wants a sleepover. Thing is, though, like, the problem with asking me for a sleepover is the only person that's allowed to sleep over at my apartment is Dank, and that's because I feel bad for him hanging outside of my window and watching me play over my shoulder. So, like, I just invite him in, and he, you know, he comes in for a sleepover sometimes. Oh, it feels so good to have that Relic 8 Bane. First personal Relic 8 characters. Love it. Love a little peepee. I get the window seat whenever Tank sleeps over. Exactly, Nexus. Okay, Jan, are you still here? Your first Relic 9. If we fill up this Jar Jar Tip Jar, I mean, we're only about 380 away from the minimum that is considered to be the, like, what you need for Jar Jar. So if we keep filling it up, we might have Jar Jar Binks be our first Relic 9 that's not a requirement. Okay, looks like we're going to take a second before we do Jan's to do this one for Swooshy. Question, Swooshy, this is supposed to be a roster review and not a roster roast, right? You want help. Just a distinct difference. But we will do yours first since you did Super Chat. Yes, review. Okay, I will not destroy your... because I already know the first thing I would say as soon as I opened your account. Okay, we will do a roster review. We will not be mean whatsoever. Okay, we might be a little mean, but that's we're not roasting. We're just, you know, trying to hurt to help, you know? Be like, hey, do something better. Okay, you don't know what to farm next. You finish Ray and you're now just gearing up random tunes. That is fair. A lot of people I see are kind of hitting this point with their Lightspeed bundles, and there's our... over there, our Beaver Dam showing up. I will find a way to make that bigger just for you guys, but in fact, I can actually chat box, alert box. Let's see if I can just fix it real quick. Donation merch. It's super chat. Okay, sound volume. Okay, I don't see a clear way to do it right this moment. I will find a way to do it, I promise. Okay. So you have a couple options here. I've seen a lot of people hit this point with their Lightspeed bundles where they finished C, they finished SLKR, or C. They finished Ray, they finished SLKR, and they're kind of trying to figure out what to do next. Bone Crusher, if you want first priority, you're going to want a super chat. If you can't afford to super chat, that's fine. You go to the Discord, and there's a roster review section. The Discord link is in the description of this video, and you just throw it in there with your ally code, current farm, previous farm, you know, that kind of stuff. And then if you don't have Discord, you can always throw it in chat, but the last ones I look at. So, so Swooshy, the way that I would go, first of all, you're farming up random tunes. The Savage needs to be relicked ASAP. That is a full team you got sitting in your roster. This Darth Malak I also think is a very important character, both for proving grounds as well as just a character in general. And so I can 100% understand relicking some random tunes, because you have some banger random tunes just lying around. But considering where you have your Colonel Stark, where you have your Royal Guard, Sith Eternal is right around the corner for you. And so I definitely think Sith Eternal should be a next farm for this. Especially, let's take a look at your bounty hunters. You almost have IG 2000, but you don't have a Razor Crest. What shards are you at for Swooshy for the Razor Crest? And Madness, thank you for helping people out. So here's the Delio, my friend, while you're writing about how many shards for Razor Crest that you have. Overall, I would suggest, I know that a lot of people are thinking there might be a Lightspeed bundle for C, and if you're worried about that, I get it. But Sith Eternal, you're right next to. You might as well go for Sith Eternal. And if you're not going to want to go for Sith Eternal, start making your way towards JML. It'll build you a CLS squad. It'll build you a Jedi Knight Luke squad. You already have your Jedi Knight Revan here. You're 10 shards off from unlock, which means you're about 190 shards from getting a 7-star. So that means Sith Eternal into Executor, or head towards JML, and then once you finish your Razor Crest, get that Executor. Because that Executor will go a long ways towards getting you a crystal income every single day. Staying in your top 10 in your fleet arena is huge. If you can stay in your top 5, you're making between 300 and 400 crystals a day, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to say that would be your best option, is Sith Eternal into Executor. It's what I did. At that point, you're basically ready for Kyber, honestly. If you get an Executor, you start working on your fleets hardcore, and you get yourself a Sith Eternal, you could be in Kyber by next year easy. Yeah. So working on your fleets a bit. Don't forget, I saw it already, you're working on your Enchilada. Keep working on that Enchilada. After you get your Executor, you're going to want to finish this fleet, get yourself an Iden Versio, and by that time you should be having an Interceptor as well, and you just need the Interceptor at unlock. You don't need it fully leveled up. And so with your Rey, you should be able to get your Interceptor. So right there, you're going to get Sith Eternal, you're going to get Executor, you're going to get a Chimera fleet, you'll have your First Order fleet finished. You're going to have a really banger account just by following those kinds of things. Once again, I do suggest Savage immediately. Savage is not one of those ones you want to sit in your roster. Savage immediately, and then after Savage, you can kind of, take a break and finish your Sith Eternal farm. But then, yeah, after Sith Eternal and Executor, I do suggest taking some time and just relicking up some characters. Once you finish your Sith Eternal farm, you're going to have an Imperial Trooper team ready to go. You're going to need a Relict Dark Trooper to go with them. A great team to go with Sith Eternal if you ever need a team with him. Not always do you need one, but in general, a great team with him is going to be the Sith Empire. It prevents, if you're ever putting it on defense, it prevents Wampa from soloing it. And so finishing the Sith, this stuff right here, you even have a Relic Marauder already, which is a great step in the right direction for your Sith Eternal farm. So you are knocking on the doors of Sith Eternal. You're knocking on the doors of Executor. Those are two farms that link directly with each other that are really good for this account. And then from there, you can start heading towards JML. Because if you look at the JML stuff, you already have the Relic 7 Jedi Training Ray. You already have... where are they? You already have Old Ben Relics. You already have Wedge and Biggs Relic. You already have Akbar Relic. You already have Lando Relic. So you have a solid foot in the door into going for JML or into the Rebels at all. And so, Sith Eternal, Executor, towards JML. But before you start heading to JML, start shoring up some of those teams. Finish your Sith Empire, finish your Triumvirate, get yourself a CLS, that kind of stuff. Does that help, Swooshy? I hope that helps. I try my best. We're also going to take a look at your mods and just kind of see how your mods are going. Yeah, so with the Lightspeed bundles, gives you a solid foot in the door on that JML path. So if you're worried about the Lightspeed bundle, instead start going for that JML path, and then on your way to JML, get your Executor. And then if they do a Lightspeed bundle, hooray. If they don't, you're still right there on the door to Sith Eternal, and you can take a step back from JML after you finish him and go get Sith Eternal. And then you can move into Leia, you can move into Jabba, you can move into the Profundity. You've already got a step in that direction. So regardless, Executor is going to be huge because Executor is going to be, you know, giving you 2 different fleets started. You just finished GOTB, and so your mods are going to be messed up. That's fine. We'll just take a look at kind of some of your characters that you do have modded just to get an idea of like what your mods look like in general. I do like seeing Piet and Gideon over 300 speed. That is great to see. Typically, you want Piet to be faster, but a fast Gideon is never a bad thing whatsoever. Because you want Admiral Piet to get that mark over to Dark Trooper, and then you want Moff Gideon to use his remove turn meter, control the situation, because then you get Dark Trooper assisting multiple times. So typically you want Piet slightly faster than Gideon on that team. Mara Jade, I do like seeing this high. I would like to see her a little higher overall. Try to get her to 330 speed if possible. You just want her to be able to take on basically everything, including if you're throwing her on defense, you want to make the enemy waste a Wat Tambor if they're an Imperial Trooper Star Killer. Hux, I would like to see your First Order Officer slightly faster than your Hux. I'm not seeing him. Yeah, here's your First Order Officer. If you can get him slightly faster than your Hux, it helps with Proving Grounds. It helps with your counters for Jabba, for Lord Vader. Just a great thing in general. I'd even say you could possibly drop this guy's speed and remove some of his mods to put on onto the other guy. I don't like seeing this. You do have some missing mods here, but honestly, as long as you have the speed set done, the four mod set done, the other 2, if you're just trying to get speed out of it, 100% you can break up a set, because the 2 set is not nearly as important as the 4 set. So as long as the 4 set is the same, I'm mildly happy about it. But I would drop some speed off of Hux just to get that First Order Officer up faster. Because the First Order Officer, if he can take first turn, you get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren poking, and then you get to pass turn meter over to him, he slashes, and then you get Hux to take a turn, and he resets the cooldown on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and he can just do it all again. So super, super good. I'm not seeing too bad of mods overall. Looking good. There is quite a bit of a mod fall off, so just keep working on your mods. If you need a good filter and a good way to farm them without wasting materials, head over to my YouTube channel. There's a playlist for mods. There's one that'll go over a filter as well as how far to take mods without wasting your materials. Because if you're taking mods past certain points, you're just going to be wasting your materials, your credits, and everything. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of where to go, my friend. Also, I truly expect you to get out of Carbonite 1 and at least to High Bronzium with where your account is now. Okay, cheese balls. We got another one. And, okay, you want me to roast this. Got it. Thank you for the $5. And so this is your account, I take it, cheese balls? I've mastered the art of wasting material, stubborn frustration. Yeah, fair. There are some mods that I do that for. Yeah, so this is your account. Oh, I'm glad I can help, Swishy. Thank you for the $5 again. You're awesome, dude. That's another getting close. Whoa. Hey, Dope Man. 2 months. Heck yeah. That was really loud. I might have to turn down the notification for that one. But yeah, Swishy, thank you so much. And I'm glad you were able to get through it. That's such a painful event. Honestly, the hardest event in my opinion. Okay, Black Knight. I'm glad. Okay. So, this is Cheese Balls. We're going to jump right in with a roast. And there is Cheese Balls helping build the dam. Okay. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Okay, I'm going to start at the easy spot, which is right here. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Give me a sec. I gotta go through your account and see what I'm going to be roasting you about. And there is Swooshy again. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Okay. Sorry, I gotta do some prep work for a roast, just because I don't want to jump in like full force when I don't have a good picture of the roster. Okay, so here's the start of it. You have Bosk, you have Grief, you got Mando, and yet you only have 275 on Bosk. You don't have much on Grief either. You don't even have Grief, you know, close to Bosk, and you don't have an Aura Singh. You have an amazing bounty hunter team that you are completely sleeping on, dude. And on top of that, just in general, your core teams are just non-existent. It's just not there whatsoever. You're also not completely prioritizing your speed mods whatsoever. Like, you have some solid speed. Don't get me wrong, you have some solid speed, but like, dude, learn who to focus on. Like, I've got Rex right here, but then I've got a Relic Sabine who's not faster than your Rex. You're not dialing in your mods whatsoever. Also, the fact that you have a Relic Jedi Knight Anakin, but yet don't have a Qui-Gon Omicron when it's in the top teams for being the most holds in the game. Like, it's literally in the top 10 for holds, and you haven't even bothered to do it. Even this Qui-Gon at this level could get holds for you, and you're just sleeping on it. It's literally the worst that I've seen. But your core 8 teams, like, you've got no Sith Empire, like, you've got nothing for these core teams. Your Imperial Troopers are sitting here with, you could have 2 Zetas on this team, and this could be doing work for you, but you're just sleeping on it. And I get it, you got some stuff that you're working on when it comes to your Lightspeed bundles, but you are sleeping on teams that you already own, not just the teams that you, you know, you're farming. Like, let's take a look at your speed mods for, you're about to get SLKR, you're working on it, I can see it. And like, where are they? Where are the characters? You've got your First Order officer way down here, and your Hux way up here. Like, you're sleeping on the way that you should be ordering your mods. Like, I love the fact that you have mods. Like, that's good to see. But the fact that you're sleeping on them hurts my soul. Also, a Relic 4 Wampa and a Relic 4 Starkiller aren't going to give you nearly as much damage as you need. Like, you are sleeping on characters. 100%. I also don't see a Savage in this count at all. It's literally like the easiest character to get up ever in the game, and you're just sleeping on it. Like, that is an entire team that you are sleeping Your ships, I mean, you're missing your Y-Wing, you're not working on your Outrider, or if you are, you're slow farming, that's for sure. You know, I appreciate the fact that you're getting your Executor. Like, I get it, you're working on your Executor, you're working there. But, like, come on, dude. Bam could immediately fit in your Scoundrel team and you're not working on him at all. Like, rough. And, like, let's take a look at where you are. You're in Chromium. Like, yes, I think this is a Chromium level account. I don't think that's much of a problem, but like this fleet arena is painful. 200 on your fleet arena? Like, you could be so much farther forward, but you're sleeping on this fleet. This could be fighting you up to the top every time with this echelon, and you're hanging out at 200. You could be in the top 50 every single day. Like, come on, dude. Your account is so old, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to fight up through those Executors, dude. The fact that you're using Radis is insane to me. Like, this doesn't beat, like, anything. Unless you have a really good comeuppance. And even then, that's just base Executors that it can beat. And you have you don't even have a finished Star Fortress. Come on, bro. In general, dude, come on. Work on your teams. Yes, sure, Padme is an okay team, but, like, come on, dude, get that Qui-Gon Omicron. Work on some of these teams that you have just already here. That Bam will immediately make yourself a new team with your Scoundrels that you have lying around. Like, you're sleeping on your Bounty Hunters. You could have a Gear 7 Aura Sing, and that's going to be a better Bounty Hunter team than you currently have. Like, fix some of these accounts. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for the $5. Your priority of speeds does need to be addressed, though. Take a look at that. See if you can get, things in the right order, so that way you can have them good. But overall, keep working, dude. Let the hate flow out of me. You're one of the better accounts that I could have roasted, honestly. Like, you've got some solid speeds, and you've got some stuff started, and you're working on some stuff. It's just, you've got some things that, yeah, you do need to take care of, which I think everyone does. Get that Executor. You need it now. Get the Executor. Anyways. Okay, so... let me just ask to refund Super Chat. If he can't find anything, I will always find something to rip into people about. I could go through all your Zetas and, like, see, oh, IG-88 Zeta, how dare you. But honestly, it's not a bad Zeta. It's just the character isn't usable anywhere. Like, if you read his Zeta, it's actually pretty good. Ooh, yeah, cheese balls. I would suggest doing what my my friend in my guild is doing. Alternate characters. So Reckless in our guild is doing this right now, and so that way you're not completely throwing away your current farms. So I'm not gonna pull up his account, but he's alternating one Inquisitor followed by one character that he needs for a farm, so that way he can keep working towards his main farm as well as getting his Inquisitors up for the guild. And obviously you're new to the guild, and so I don't think you'll have much of a problem, doing that and taking the time. We're not going to freak out. At least I'm not going to freak out if you don't have Inquisitors in time, because you just joined and found out about this. So you have some leeway. Don't pause all your farms for the Inquisitors. I would say alternate farms. And so, like, do one character for your overall farm of Executor, do one character for your Inquisitors. I'm going full on Inquisitors because I've put it off so long and I'm not new to the guild, and so I'm just busting through them as fast as I can, which I'm already 1 down, almost 2, and then the 3rd one's on the way. So, like, I'm not going to be very far from Inquisitors myself. So we'll go, I will add you to the Discord list, and yeah, you can get in the Discord list, just because I know you don't run Discord. Sorry for pinging you, Jan. I didn't mean to do that. Jan, are you still here by chance? If not, then we're going to skip over Jan for now. I know that it's pretty late for Jan today. Yeah, no problem, Sugo. Okay, so we'll skip Jan, and we're going to go to Benaz Games. Who is that? I don't know who that is in chat. And I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink. I forgot my headset's connected by a cord. I'm not very smart today, obviously. Oh, forgot my wheels off of my chair. Okay, hey Benaz, welcome. Let's get you a roster view. I used Bane today on a match that I definitely shouldn't have because it was just way overkill. It was against SLKR. I believe it was our second battle. If you want to go find it. Yeah, see Bane to obliterate SLKR. Like, I definitely should have just thrown in Bane with some random people, like with a random Sith, and he probably could have taken this on. We stomped it so fast. I forgot to take into account how broken the Omicrons are. Because I've been using him in Grand Arena, or Squad Arena. Okay, Benaz, we're going to hop into yours. Let's see what you said. You're just waiting for the event for Executor. Great. I love to see someone get Executor. That is one of my favorite things to see as a GL ship in someone's roster. Bane is insanely busted. Riva lead SLKR Malicos team. Are you taking Bane against it? Because it sounds like Bane will absolutely slap that. 9th GL, yeah. Okay, so going for Jedi Knight Luke at the moment, then we'll be going for JML. That's fair. 100% fair. So you didn't get any Lightspeed bundles, it looks like. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so you just got the Finalizer bundle to help you out towards Executor. Smart. Honestly, smart. Especially if you don't care for the characters. 100% smart. Make sure you're working on this TIE Echelon just so that way you have this fleet kind of done. Because that is an Executor counter for you. Yeah, 100%. I mean, Bane kills Riva really easily outside of Grand Arena. So you could probably Bane and then, like, throw in... I'm trying to think... Anyone that's Relic 7, Relic 8, or Relic 9, honestly. Like, if you have a Relic 7 Sidious, gonna be absolutely fantastic doing that. Got the Finalizer and the Shadows of the Empire bundle, which it would give you the stuff that you need to get your Rebels. Makes sense. Yep. Okay. You have your Executor, which is what you should do after you get your Sith Eternal. And with your Shadows of the Empire bundle, you're going straight in. That's awesome, dude. Let's just take a look and make sure you're not missing holes. So, Phoenix should have a Rex here. You do have a Rex. I love to see it. I'm going to move this over because I'm having trouble seeing my chat. Hux and Echelon at the moment. Sweet. That's what I like to see. It's just SLKR in that team who's making me think because he siphons and he's going to reduce Bane's accuracy. You're right. You are correct. So there is a possibility. Swago gameplay. But hold on. Welcome, friends. No, don't listen to me. That's a weird me. It's past it. No, that was first. That's right. It was second battle. Yeah, so opening play, you make it so that way he can't siphon for 2 turns, because you increase his cooldowns by 2 if you have the Omicron, which I hope you have the Omicron. And then he takes his second turn, and he'll decimate basically everything on the field. And so, like, it's I don't honestly think it'll be a big problem for you. Am I covering up myself? But yeah, so honestly, like, looking at this battle, I don't think you're going to struggle that much with just Bane and a random ally. But, you know, treat it at your own risk. I don't want to, like, influence you too much, because it could be great, it could be not great. But yeah. Yeah, I think it should be okay. The fact that he opens up with the, make sure you use the last ability, because you open up and with the Omicron, it's going to cause everyone to increase their cooldowns by 2, which means SLKR is going to have 2 turns before he can actually siphon anything from you. So, yeah, I don't think you'll have a problem whatsoever. First order enchilada neglect is the most committed crime. I am certainly guilty. You took so long to get that frickin' unit, dude. But, like, yeah, no, it's one that I see constantly. Honestly, I love seeing what you've done with your account so far, because I am seeing, like, a Treya, which is not common to see. You almost have a full team here. I would highly suggest getting your set done and plugging that in and making this team finished. Yeah, no problem, Swigo. Let me know how it goes. If you can record it, I would love you forever, Swigo, if you could record it and send it to me, because I'd love to see that. I would be 100% down to show it on stream, like, right now. Instead, to get every single tune of Gear 12 that you can before going for relics, asking for a friend. It's not a great idea. I've seen accounts like that, and I've stomped accounts like that. They're usually in Carbonite. Why do you care about the First Order fleet? It's a great fleet. Appreciate it, Swigo. If you need me to, I can drop you my my Google Drive, so that way you can send it if it's too big. So just let me know, Swigo. Shoot me a DM if it's too big. And no one clip that. Is that he's Cantina with a... Yeah, for signal data farming. You're not wrong. But having a Sith Empire team fully done is super, super nice. Let's take a look at your Sith overall. Did you finish your Triumvirate completely, or is it just Treya and Savage? Nihilus' Relic, Scion, doesn't matter. Sweet, dude. I love seeing that. Good job. Okay, you should have... Yes, you do have a Qui-Gon Omicron. Good. What are you running with your Qui-Gon Omicron? Are you putting that on defense, or are you putting it on offense? Is my question. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Love seeing them all relicked. I didn't go for Rey or SLKR for a while, but got to a point where I had to. Fair. Oh yeah, without the Lightspeed bundles, I don't think, like, unless you were getting into the game when I did 3 years ago, where SLKR was by far one of the best farms you could go for, because, you know, you get a great fleet, you get a great Galactic Legend, like, you had a great thing for the raids. It could get you into a Sea Pit raid at that point. If you didn't get into the game like 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, SLKR would have, I would have never gone for him. I also would have never gone for Rey. Rey was planning on being my last GL. So I 100% understand that. I just mean with the Lightspeed bundles, it's like, you're there, get the characters. Random Galactic Republic Jedi. I just wanted to make sure, because I keep seeing people who are like, oh yes, I'll use my Qui-Gon with my Relic 7 Jedi Anakin, and then old Ben. And it's like, no, 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 no. So... Just want to make sure you're using them correctly, Ben Oz. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the fact that you also finished your CLS before you went into your Jedi Knight Luke. So, very good job there. I really appreciate that. Keep an eye out. I plan on recording a Jedi Knight Luke guide tonight, and so that should help you out, I hope. Yeah, Kelleran plus Qui-Gon is amazing. I mean, you've seen the data. Kelleran Beck, so Qui-Gon Jinn, Kelleran Beck, Jedi Knight, Anakin, Kiadi Mundi, and then who's the fifth? I don't remember who the fifth is that people are using, but it's in the top 10 for most holds in the game. So okay. Did you buy the... Where's your bounty hunters? You didn't. I would suggest taking some time and getting your Mandalorian and Grief Karga up, since you didn't buy the Lightspeed bundles. Great characters, and you have some bounty hunters to fit them with, but honestly, if you can get these characters up and then drop an Aura Singh, even this 2-star Aura Singh at Gear 9 is all you need. Get some solid speed on them, you can have them insta-kill some teams, and this will be great for tactical 2-shots, really great for single shots of weaker teams like Night Sisters. Just a solid overall team that you kind of already have the key with having a Relic Bosk and, you know, the start into a Mando and a Grief Karga. Overall, not anything that I see in your characters that I should be worried about. Do get this Iden up very soon. That'll also help you in the raid. It's also just a great character in general. You should be getting TIE Interceptor shards with your Sith Eternal. You are, right? I can tell you how to do it really quick if you don't. Mace is a great fifth, yeah. I appreciate that, Ben Oz. I 100% do. Hey, Lee Park, welcome, welcome. Do we have a member that can get Lee Park his General Kenobi? Am I getting money from... They do a great job of putting that in the right place where when I sip from it, it's showing everyone what it is. There, now no one can tell what it is. Obviously. Thank you, Black Knight. Thank you, ADP. But yeah, so this TIE Defender is going to be great for this, and you're probably getting Interceptor shards. If you're not, I can run you through how to get the Interceptor with Sith Eternal. Really easy thing with the stuff that you currently have. You did relic your BAM, which I love to see. I'm getting Interceptor shards on Sim. Okay, you 3-manned it. Sweet. That's what I like to see, Ben Oz. Sick nasty. You relic your Razor Crest. I do love seeing that, but yeah, work on that Iden. I think that'll be a huge farm for you. Keep working on that Echelon. We already talked about that. Okay. You do need a Y-Wing at some point. Thanks, Tony Shaw. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, my friend. I'm glad you made it too. I'm trying to think of what other fleets you might have anything into. This fleet right here, looks like you got a BTLB going, but yeah, get that Y-Wing going. You have access to the GAC Insights for free? Ugh, I'm jealous, Barry. I think it's like $10 a month that I'm spending. Just so that way we don't have to deal with ads on the page as well while we're streaming. I'm actually considering getting YouTube Red, which I never would have ever considered, just because we watch YouTube videos on our streams. So, ooh, interesting. I do love seeing that. I don't see that very commonly. Almost done Hyena Bomber. Okay. I'm not going to say focus on that fleet just because it'll take away from your current farms. I'd much rather have you go for profundity than trying to finish a Separatist fleet. I don't see really any problems with your current farms. I definitely think you should relic up Iden. But beyond that, like, you're doing solid, dude. Keep going on your path. Let's take a look at your mods overall. 320 is not bad. Yeah, it steals banners on defense, and if you're willing to drop a Hans Millennium Falcon on it, it's really entertaining to watch people suffer, because Hans Millennium Falcon, when it comes out as a reinforcement, makes it so that way they have to kill all of the ads first before they can finish off the fleet. And so I've gotten 7 holds off of it before, which is really funny to me. You've reliced your Dark Trooper. Dude, I love your account. Your account's awesome. Can I just say that now? You're what I want people to aspire to be, where they're taking the time to do side farms, they're taking the time to finish farms, and they're just plowing through from place to place. Keep working on your mods, dude. You have quite a bit of a mod fall off, but you have some solid mods at the top. Characters, I suggest getting faster. I'm trying to see if there's any. I mean, Darth Vader, you can always have faster. Sabine, you want faster than Krex. Just in general, it helps the team pull off some counters easier. I would like to see you Relic 5 your Wampa. It does put a lot more work into Relic 5 your Wampa. Something I do suggest. Another one, Anakin. Please get this man's speed up. So he has 190 with a plus 26 to speed. Let me go find this real quick. Where's Jedi? Right here. Definitely something I would change the speeds on because of this guy. At the start of the battle, if there are no Galactic Legends, all other allies instead gain offense equal to 30 times their speed. And so if you can get his speed up, you're also upping his offense. So please get Jedi Knight Anakin much faster than he is currently. I personally have swapped him over. I still have quite a bit of speed on him, but I've swapped him over to be more offense-based, but that's just because I'm also using him for Keller and Beck and Territory Wars. And so I went for a balance of the two, so I have him at like 260-something speed, but at much more offense. But overall, you just want more speed on Anakin because it'll translate to more offense on him on this team. So... But overall, I love this account. You're doing great. Keep going where you're going. Consider Iden, fixing your mods on Jedi Knight Anakin, and just working on some mods in general. And then Y-Wing. You're going to need a Y-Wing at some point. Better work on it now. It's required for JML. It's required for Profundity. It's a great fleet. So... You'll love my account then. Oh no. Jabba, Leia, and Profundity while finishing off some other farms along the way? Absolutely, like, go for it, dude. If you're gonna go for JML, go for all of them. Okay, let's hop into the next guy. Okay, we got next up is Sean. Is Sean here? I do have somewhere to be in 45 minutes, so I will probably be heading out here in about half an hour. Okay, Sean, just finished JML, and you're going for Leia. Jabba? Jabba. I looked up for a second. Jabba. But bought some bundles, and now I'm not sure how to proceed. I'm also going for Executor currently. I wouldn't mind some tips for modding. Okay. So you just got JML. You've got some packs, though, so I'm guessing you got... this one? Yeah, this one. I mean... okay. The problem is, I understand going for Jabba 100%, but when you're that close to a Galactic Legend, I feel like you kind of have to. Let's check your Hut Cartel real quick. So it looks like you have a solid start in this, but it's not, like, This is 1 Relic 7, and then 2 more Relic levels here, and you are done with Rey. And that is a defensive Galactic Legend that you can instantly put on defense and just forget about. You are pretty close to Jabba. You are. You're not quite, though, 9 Relic levels away, though. That is, like, on the doorstep of Rey. Like, you could be working on her in 2 weeks if you tried. Like, that is great. What is your, So you already have 4-star. How close are you to a 5-star Radis? What am I looking for? I was looking for something, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, yes. Rebels. Just got, so 40 more shards. So that's 2 months. And your Outrider's only 5-star. Which, if it's low 5-star, that means you're still halfway done. High 5-star, and you're looking at a 2/3 of the way done. Sounds good, cheese balls. I actually was just playing that this morning, introducing some new people to Democracy. We got 2 more divers in, so hopefully they'll help out on Malevelon Creek. Anyways, you're still a ways out from your Outrider. I honestly would finish up your Rey. You could finish up those Relic levels for Rey and just leave it right there, and then just keep working towards Jabba. Additional idea for you is working on Rey. You'll finish up Rey, and then you could also just use her ult mats on Jabba and instantly get Jabba's ult if you care more about Jabba. And so overall, I think Rey is going to be a great farm for you in general. And it'll just kind of help your account a lot because you have 3 offensive Galactic Legends. And so I think Jabba or Rey are going to be great for this because you need a defensive Galactic Legend. That way you can take all of your offensive guys on offense. Yeah. Honestly, where are you right now? What are you in Grand Arena? You are a Rhodium 4. It's hard for me to sit here and tell you not to go for a Galactic Legend. I would rather you go for Rey and get Executor than get Jabba right now. Regardless, I think you need Executor on your radar ASAP. I think Executor is going to be huge for this account. You're already getting close. Yeah, you have all of the ships done. You just need the Relic characters. Oh yeah, any GL should go up to Relic 7. You're 100% right. I'm figuring he'll continue working on that. Is the stream title a call out to your opponent? I don't even remember what I named this stream, honestly. What did I name this stream? I don't even know what the... Yeah, it's just the people in general. It's just every opponent I've had this week has not put a GL on defense, and so I haven't been able to use Bane against a GL. It's been against, like, garbage teams, and it's been hurting my soul. I want to use my Bane against something good. But yeah, he should Relic 7 JML. You are correct, Death Deep. But in general, your Executor should be on your horizon hard. Yeah, with your resistance, all you need for Zeta-wise to get this event done is the one Zeta on Zori Bliss. I've got a guide on my account, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, like, you're close enough to Jabba that you could do Jabba, array into Jabba 100%. If you push the Executor back that far, please, right after Jabba, get Executor. It'll help your account so much, dude. Having a meta ship is so incredibly important. So definitely something I would suggest. My current opponent put his JMK down, but by far the worst JMK comp I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, we took down a JMK with our maul. It felt pretty good today. Love seeing the Piet and the Mara Jade up that high. Loving seeing their speed that high. I would like to see them at 330, but not bad. Your first order officer is faster than your Hux. Good job, dude. Let's check your overall mod fall off. Can I just like hold it like this so that way no one can see? If I'm not getting money for it, you guys aren't going to know what I'm drinking. Yeah, not bad mod fall off. So you're doing great on mods. Keep going. But yeah, honestly, you're in a tough spot because you are right next to 3 different farms, and all 3 of them are great for your account. But you're getting to a point where you're about to enter Kyber. And Kyber, you need fleets so bad. And so, honestly, Ray, Executor, Jabba, Profundity would probably be my suggestion. But if you want to do it a different way, Ray, Jabba, Executor... Sorry, did I say that already? Ray, Executor, Jabba, Profundity, or Ray, Jabba, Executor, Profundity. Up to you what you want to do. I get it. If you Jabba's a PP, go for it. I understand passion projects. Like, go full on. If it gives you hope in this game, go for it. I love that. But that would be my suggestion for the order you should do it. Heck yeah, Death Deep. That's what I like to hear. 360 million GP. I don't know how you got into there. Okay, next up we got... Wow, Nelly, are you still in here? No Ahsoka and no General Kenobi? Gosh, that is a garbage lineup. JMK, Shock, Padme, Rex, 5. Jeez, okay. Currently farming CLS. Okay. Wanted to continue with Savage, Wampa, Vader, and then maybe get a Sith team with Mara, Jade, and Palps and so on. So I'm not sure about that. I feel like I need more mid-level teams right now for GAC. Just a deeper set of teams I can use. Also, I have got almost everything ready for SLKR, but I don't feel like farming them right now. Mods are all over the place. So yeah. Just lurking here while playing Terraria, and I gotta say, you're the thing keeping my sanity intact right now. Dude, that's how I feel every time I play Terraria. I always end up being the one that makes the elevator down, and I'm just like getting just murdered by Earthworm Jim, and it's awful. Fair enough, IDK, but still, that is a really bad JMK team. That's wild. So you want a more solid basis of just teams to draw on. The first one I'm always going to suggest when you have a Bosk is getting yourself a Mando and a Grief Karga. That in and of itself is going to give you a really solid team that can take on a lot of stuff, even at low gear. I mean, I don't know if you've watched Arnold's streams, but he always does stuff with his Gear 8 and Gear 10 Grief Karga. Grief Karga Mando do so much for the bounty hunters. Wampa, Savage, and Vader are 3 of the best characters to get in the game just because of their solo viability. I 100% agree. Nice, Death Deep. Yeah, Grief is super easy to gear. Mando, on the other hand, not so much. Mando does require some Chirotechs. Okay, so I get the the desire for more teams, 100%. Let's take a look at your first order. I mean, in your neck of the woods, these 2 teams are going to be really good, honestly. In Bronzium and Chromium, like, working on your SLKR and getting, you know, the Phasma team going with the Pilot Omicron, getting a Kylo Ren Unmasked team going, Both are going to be solid teams just in general, especially going into SLKR. So I don't think it's necessarily going to be problematic, but if it's not your jam, it's not your jam, and I get that. I know SLKR and Ray are not the signal data farming, so boring. Fair. I wish signal data was its own farm and not cutting into my farming in Cantina, but hey, whatever. So let's check your CLS team really quick. Okay, you do have a Chupio. That's great. The nice thing about Chupio as well is as you're farming SLKR, he's a dark side farm, and so he will be able to continue to get shards. Yeah, once in a while you do win the lottery with Naomi. That's very true. But yeah, so taking a break, getting Wampa, getting yourself a Vader, getting yourself a Savage, I think are going to be just really, really good. That's the thing, though, is you don't even need to worry about that. You have a Relic CLS, which means that all of his stats, Chupio will get 40% of that. And so even now, it's the best thing you could use on that team. Like, he's so beefy, even at, like, gear 8. So, Chupio's great. Fantastic on that team. But yeah, finishing your CLS, yeah, 100% go for it. Great team overall. I'm not seeing a whole lot of, like, places that you can go is the problem. Like, if you're going to go for any of the other Backbone teams, it's all going to be out of your way. And that's the thing I'm, getting... What? Getting debated? That's the main problem I'm seeing with this account is, like, as much as I'd like to say go for, like, you know, go get yourself, I don't know, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, anything like that, you don't really have a solid basis of other teams besides finishing your bounty hunters, finishing your CLS, and then finishing SLKR, and then from there you can decide on a direction that will take you to more teams. You know, like choosing gas because you want General Grievous, you want a CL or a Padme team, and you want a gas team. Like 100% you can go for gas if you want to build out your teams, or you know, choosing JML so that way you're building out your CLS even more. You're getting yourself a Jedi Knight Luke team, and you can start working towards Jedi Knight Revan. So, I would suggest basically Imperial Troopers, CLS. And Bounty Hunters would be the ones that I would take the time to finish besides those 3 solos that you're looking at. Beyond that, get SLK out of the way and then just move on to your next farm so that way you can start getting your way into other things. Yes, we'll go. I just finished Fifth Brother today, and so that's why I had enough signal data to relegate my Bane today, is because I just finished Fifth Brother and it killed me. I don't know, IDK, I don't know. It might be that he can't complete it with how bad his mods are. Make sure you're working on your enchilada. You need your echelon and your special forces tie. Special forces is easy, it's just raid 1 currency that it takes to get it. Your fleets definitely need some attention at some point. That echelon is going to be vitally important for you. Just overall. And don't forget to be picking up your Razor Crest shards every time they show up, because you want to be getting this Executor as soon as possible. It looks like you've already kind of gotten a start towards it, and I appreciate that. So yeah, Ray, SLKR, and then Executor I think is your best bet. If you're not close to the Razor Crest, take some time. Keep working on that CLS and work towards Jedi Knight Luke next. That's the one that it looks like you have the closest farm to after you're finishing your SLKR. But yeah, Wampa, Vader, Savage, all great characters to get through now. Then finish your SLKR, work towards your finishing your Finalizer fleet, and then go into Executor. 300 shards right now? Yeah. So after SLKR, go straight into Executor. It'll help this account so much. I'm trying to remember. I looked at your mods, I think. There's something that... Yeah, I looked at your mods. Make sure your First Order officer is slightly faster than your Hux when you do get SLKR. They're modded by definition, meaning they have mods on them. Nice. Okay. So we'll go. You are next. Is this right? Is this you, so go? Yeah, no problem, Winelli. So wait, you do have Discord. Hold on. You do have Discord. How dare you lie to me? I don't know when you made it, but you're one of the ones that sent me a video. Okay. Okay. I appreciate the video. What do you have to say about your account, so go? What am I looking for? Because honestly, it's going to be hard to find holes when you have this much stuff. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it, dude. Should be getting Scythe soon. No wonder you're working on your Inquisitors. Currently gearing up Inquisitors. Looks like you started in the right direction because you did gear up Second Sister first. And so you do have the TIE Interceptor up to Relic level, which is great as the first one. You have Reva that you can unlock, but you don't have the Inquisitors to go with her. I mean, she's great with Lord Vader. Yeah, I don't know where you'd plug her in. She could probably go into your Seer team, honestly. You have 554 shards of Reva. Holy crap. Yeah, so honestly, I think Inquisitors is going to be great for your account. It gives you a Scythe. It gives you, you know, a Reva team. It's going to be fantastic for your account. I don't think that's a problem whatsoever. Honestly, I would like to see your Iden Versio come up a couple Relic levels when you have a chance. Also, you should probably Relic your Traya at some point soon, because that is an amazing offense and defense team that you're sitting on. Worth acting for the shard shop currency. True. If you're low on shard shop currency, that's 100% true. This hurts me a bit inside, I gotta be honest. Yeah, true. Especially when you have the Maul of Gar Saxon Imperial Super Commando, trust me. Yeah, I mean, we used it today. It's an amazing team. Let's take a look at your Mandalorians in general. So you have a place that you could technically put Maul with. And you have a Gear 12 Imperial Super Commando and Gar Saxon. But yeah, Inquisitors, I think it's your best bet. I would like to see that Maul team come up after you finish. But, like, yeah, I think it, honestly, you're on the right track. Inquisitorius is definitely the biggest thing for your account that you can do. So, keep on it. I'm not going to suggest Lord Vader, that's for sure. Love seeing Darth Bane at Relic 8. But yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot that I can tell you offhand that you should do. Especially because you're kind of on the one path that I'd say this account needs. Yeah, we can take a look at your mods. I would like to see both Traya and Nihilus relicked. I don't care about Scion, but Traya and Nihilus should be relicked. So I would suggest that after you finish your Inquisitorius, go Relic those two characters. It'll give you a great defensive team that's not a GL, that basically requires a GL. They're on the okay, on the list. Okay, as long as they're on the list, I'm happy. On his JML, Ray, and Kylo. Basics probably. Basic. Honestly, out of the three, I'd put the basic on Jedi Master Luke, considering his basic is something you use a lot. I honestly don't remember. Oh, Tank's taunting. Interdesting. Is there a specific reason for that? Like, what is the reason? Is it just to make it so that way all your tanks aren't taunting at the same time, and you can choose which people are taunting? Yeah, Ray I don't think is important. Let me check what JML's does in general. Because I feel like JML's should be higher on the list, considering JML uses his basic quite a bit, because of his leader ability. Will critically hit if able and can't be countered. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty dang great. I feel like that one should definitely be put on at some point, but care about the Zeta much. There are more important Zetas than that one. Yeah, you're not wrong. When there's always a Zeta crunch, you're not wrong. There's always a better Zeta. Hey, Tara, welcome. But yeah. We'll take a quick look at your mods as we go. Is there any specific team you're looking for me looking at your mods, or do you just want me to just give you a general look at your mods overall? See if there's any characters I suggest getting faster. C was your first GL. Okay, fair. I mean, yeah, fair. Just general? Okay. Let me take a look. Obviously, the whole Sabine faster than Krex is something that, in general, you want to try and do. Where is your... I guess you're probably not using it for that, is the thing. I was going to say, where's your Grief Karga, and why is he not very close to Bosk? But honestly, you're probably using the Lord Vader counter at this point. It helps with certain counters, specifically Reva. It makes the Reva counter more viable, but in general it should be fine against Reva. It's just make sure that you get the max banners and everything. Just the stagger on everyone as a starting play does so much for the team, and so it's the same kind of idea as putting any other character faster than any other character. Is just it kind of just gives you a little bit better viability. So it's like, it's not huge. The only one that I've seen that's hugely necessary when it comes to that speed thing, where it doesn't just make it slightly more viable, is Bosk and Grief Karga. Bosk and Grief Karga need to be in the right order, otherwise you can't pull off the shenanigans they pull off. Oh yeah, no, so for some reason, Rex is having trouble with his kit and sharing his speed to the rest of the team. I think it's the regular speed, not the Omicron bonus speed. And so you have to make her like 25 speed above Rex. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's really, really stupid. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it is problematic to try and get it right without, you know, doing a lot to mods. And that's why, you know, it's still fine to have her that slow, or that fast rather, and Rex that slow, is because you get a stagger out, and so that stagger gets on everyone, and then you're able to do a lot of work, because you're able to push back turn meter on everyone. Okay, having your Rex if slower than your General Skywalker is interesting. I would suggest a faster Rex in general. Yeah, they still counter Reva. It just makes it uncertain at times if they have high relics, but I would like to see Rex higher. I also would like to see, hey, Skodal, welcome. I would like to see this guy faster as well. If you can get Resistance Zero Finn up in the 330s or higher, it is amazing for the team. 100% something I do, especially with this next month coming, because this next month we're going to lose the Jawa Kron, and so you're no longer going to see your your Zori team get absolutely stomped by Jawas. So definitely something I'd suggest is getting his speed up. I'd also suggest finishing your Zori in general, because that's kind of where you need it. Yeah, I didn't even notice that you didn't have a Zori. So definitely something I would work on. So add that to your list after your Inquisitors. Yeah, and the Zori Zetas. Both of them are really, really good. I would highly suggest both of them. Also, if you're looking to make sure, like, ensure that they can't be Imperial Trooper, don't forget the Rose Zeta and Omicron. Also helps on that. What do you use with the SLKR? Are you using you're using SLKR on offense, I would guess. And I'm guessing you don't use them with the Night Sisters. Yeah, you don't really have the Night Sisters going. That clicking sounds like Trench. Wait, can you guys hear my mouse clicking? Do I need to change my settings so that way you guys can't hear my mouse? It's not. You're not supposed to be able to hear my mouse. I wonder if my my program's glitching. Yeah, okay. And you have First Order Officer faster than Hux, which is great. Okay, solid. So yeah, not a whole lot of holes in your mods in general. I'm not seeing any character where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're so low. What's your Bane at? When do I think... Oh, being farmable? I want to say 1 more month before he's farmable. I'm pretty sure it's the first month he's in shipments, and the second month they're farmable in game. It might be 2 months though. I can't remember. Bane, from what I've seen, you want him to get it into the 260s to 280s, but I think you'll be fine with what you have right now, especially because they gave him the bonus turn instead of the 100% turn meter. Yeah, like, I'm not seeing any people that I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so low. Why? So yeah, solid modding, dude. Still need to slice Bane's mods. Let's see what... I didn't even take a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you still have some room for growth to keep slicing them. So yeah, 100%. You're out of slicing mats, fair enough. So it depends on if it's a bonus turn or if it's a 100% turn meter. 100% turn meter takes last priority. Bonus turns take first priority, and then it's whoever has the most speed out of the people that have bonus turns. And the only way that this is interrupted is if you have Han Solo in one of the teams. Han Solo will always go first. If there's 2 Han Solos, then it's whichever Han Solo is the fastest out of the 2. And so it goes Han Solo, then it goes anyone with a bonus turn with the most speed, and then it goes bonus turn, then it's 100% turn meter, and then whoever has more speed with the 100% turn meter. So just a lot about the Gear 11 Zori without Finn Zeta and second Zori Zeta with Imperial Troopers. Yeah, honestly, dude, it's... Zori's disgusting. I don't know why people sleep on Zori. She's so good. I still get holds with my Gear 9 Zori in Kyber. It's insane. Yeah, I love that too. It's such a great flavor addition of making Han shoot first no matter what. Anyways, yeah, looks good to go. I mean, there's not much things that I'm seeing that I'm like, oh yeah, do this when you're already kind of working on it. So we talked about getting your Triumvirate up. We talked about getting your Zori up. I'd honestly do Zori then the Triumvirate if I were you. But Inquisitorius obviously is going to be your best bet going in. So, oh, dude, Bane Malicos. Really, Malicos? Malicos doesn't have a Sith tag, does he? So you're losing out on a lot of the viability of the character if you're using Bane Malicos. I mean, Malicos probably makes up for that because Malicos is absolutely disgusting. He's an Ufu. Hey, he kills Ray for you. There you go. Although I have heard Bane can take on Ray without without anything good. Like, it's just Bane and just a random character. I haven't tested it myself, mostly because I didn't have Relic 8, and it's mostly with Omicron kind of thing, but... After you do Palp Sauvage, is it worth relicking Scion? Scion's really not that great right now. I would say you can leave him with no problems. Yeah, he could do Bad Batch, you're not wrong. It would give you a meta killer. So, yeah, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So doing Inquisitors, Zori, the 2 Triumvirate, and then Bad Batch. And then Bad Batch will give you the Marauder, which will give you another GL killer fleet. So... Oh, okay. Wait, are you? Last guy I used just killed that team. Wait, are you talking about Bane and Malicos, or you're in love with Bane and you're in love with Malicos, like, separately? What is my squad arena right now? What do you mean? Okay, Seer Malicos team. I thought you were putting Bane and Malicos together. I'm like, dude, it gets rid of like half the viability of both characters. Why? Got it. My team? Oh, I don't know if I can check without spending 50 crystals. I'm using Bane. Yeah. Can't I click on my name up here and check? Yeah, right there. I'm using Bane Insidious. Hey, Zach. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, you're tuning in at the wrong time because I'm about to head out. I got a meeting with another content creator, actually. We might be, we might be having another collaboration with someone. This guy's a newer content creator. He just started out, so we're going to be talking a bit and seeing what we can work out, so... but unfortunately, I don't have time to go through Black Knight and Death Deep. You guys catch me on my next stream. Our next stream will be on Wednesday. We might do one tomorrow. We might do an impromptu one tomorrow. We'll see how much time I have tonight because I still got to record our Jedi Knight Luke event guide. And so if I get that done tonight, I will see about doing just a roster review one before the lock-in for Grand Arena tomorrow. But otherwise, Wednesday will be your next time to get a roster review. So, I may have a collab later too for my Gran Arena. Heck yeah. Okay, sounds good. I thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks to those who have donated to the jar, and I will see you guys in the next video.